Poor Bear back in here again with the midnight talk. Well, not midnight talk, the midday talk. Destinationboys.com/not the album. The album's available. Shout out to the kid Jay. It's that boy birthday. We getting older and wiser. Run that bag up. Go listen to some real music. It's real independent music. It's not something that you can listen to one time. You gotta play it over and over and over again. There's a lot of good music on that site, on that website. Guys, we're living in times where everything that you thought you knew, you no longer know. I know you're thinking that shit sounds like a mind fuck. Well, guys, it is a mind fuck, but it's also the truth. Like, whatever economy your parents told you they grew up in, yo, bro, that economy's been gone. It truly has been gone. I really could not take the opinions of people who chose to invest in the stock market, watch everything go to zero, and now they're working at fucking Publix or Burger King, whatever. You can't take everybody's opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like somebody gave you soup and it's cold. Bitch, it's on purpose, bro. It's on purpose that your soup is cold. That shit sounds disgusting. I'm not gonna hold you. I eat certain stuff cold, but cold soup? Hell fucking no. Hell no. But yeah, guys, everything is done on purpose. So I feel like the faster you realize that, the easier life should become. We should not have this block in our mind that, you know, like life is like this because I'm trying to think in my head. Life is like this because, I don't know, just by chance. Like, by chance, everything went to shit together. I be telling y'all, bro, it really be crazy how selective you guys be with what you guys choose to believe in. Y'all know that politicians lie. Y'all know that everything is rigged. Y'all see what's going on in the NBA. Y'all see they be rigging games. Y'all see they be betting on their own games. You see all that shit happening, and y'all still believe that the world could be rigged? Alright, bro. I don't know, it's wild. A lot of y'all believe in fucking real coincidences, like some real like 1 in 1 million shit would happen, and be like, yeah, you know, I couldn't believe I saw that happen, but you know, it happened before my eyes, so you know, I had to believe it. I'm like, bro, you had to believe what somebody else told you is diabolical. It truly is. It truly is wild. It's wild. It's diabolical. It's crazy to the point where, like, you know, like, you can see somebody and tell them, like, the stuff that you know, and, like, they still will cling to the system. That's how you know that everything is really falling to the point where, like, a lot of people, I don't know if they can survive this new economy coming. I really don't expect them to. Like, I don't really have hope in people who are gonna, like, change their ways. They can see how bad everything is, and then, like, you know, completely flip and, like, change how they see the world. Like, I don't have that kind of belief that people have for everybody else. I don't see that happening for anybody. I feel like if you're not gonna choose to make a change, to pretty much, like, move past whatever you see going on, like, there's nothing coming for you except for extreme hardships. Like I said before, it'd be wild that there's certain people that, like, instead of cutting back, they'll choose to put a more of a facade for their family. What capacity? Who does that help? I don't know. Maybe y'all can tell me. But, like, really think about this. There's people really out there that they'll put up a big front for their family. Mind you, they're fucking crying asleep. They're crying at nighttime. They can't sleep. They realize that they're in fucking debt. And, you know, instead of them trying to cut back, they just keep doing the same shit. I truly think that, like, you know, it just takes one time to invest and you see money go up, that from there, like, you'll want to be an investor. You know what I'm saying? From there, like, you won't second guess, you know, should I invest in this, should I invest in that? It's more like, you know what you want out of it, and you understand that the only way to truly get out of it is to create your own. When I say create your own, it's create your own supply. Create your own goods, create your own money supply. Understand that, you know, we're best working together, but instead of doing that, people choose to work alone. Like, y'all know that everybody in the government works together, right? Y'all know that the higher-ups all work together. Y'all know that to get anything, they gotta work together. But, like, instead of y'all doing it that way, y'all choose to like push each other away, and then try to figure out why everything is pretty much ass backwards. You know, it's kind of like, it truly like Pinky in the Brain when, you know, every single day he's scheming to take over the world. You know, if you're not in that atmosphere, or in that mind that, you know, I want better for myself, so I will research what is better for myself, and then I will actually act on that. Like, if y'all not in that energy, like, I know what to tell you guys. I feel as though it just gets worse and worse the longer and longer you choose to stray away from what you know you need to do, rather than what you want to do. Everybody has wants, everybody has needs. The faster you can realize what are your wants and what are your needs, it becomes 10 times easier in life. It truly does. But you truly do have to want to test your limits. You truly do have to want to make sure that within 24 hours you're using it efficiently. You got to make sure that within 24 hours, you know, you write down what needs to get done. For me, my 24 hours consists of usually a good amount of learning Portuguese and a good amount of making videos. Besides that, it just work. It's work. But those are the two things that every single day I know I got to get done. That's why this video is coming out so late, due to the fact that, like, you know, the whole day has been pretty busy. But now I'm taking time to create these videos for you guys to help you understand that, you know, you gotta keep pushing, you gotta keep going forward. And the faster you realize that, you know, within this time that we have on this earth, there's people that go hard and make it out the rat race, and then there's people who don't go hard at all and don't make it out of no race. Just stay on the fucking wheel, run around. Today, I actually saw that today in the pet store when I was picking up pet food or whatever. I literally saw a rat, not a rat, my bad, a hamster. I said rat. It is a rat, right? A rodent, whatever. And it was just running on the wheel, just running. And it's just so funny because, like, they could run for a good amount of time, and after they run, they'll go and like drink water, and they'll be drinking water for a good amount of time because they was fucking running. And that's how a lot of people, like, their perception of everything is kind of like that. You know, they'll run. They'll keep up like a very, very high pace, and then before you know it, within an hour, the pace is gone. They're done running. They had the longest time of their life trying to run. Like, you know, all these little things that happen that add to the bigger picture of yourself remaining lost is all there. You know, and the personal issues one has, the emotions one has, you have to realize that all that shit is just for you. Truly, it's just for you. No one truly cares about this. No one truly cares about that. So if you're gonna choose to talk about it as if it's a scapegoat, then that's on you. I need you to realize that no one's coming to save you in this economy. If you're gonna choose to do stupid ass shit and then, you know, look up and then, you know, hope someone comes to save you, well, guys, no one's coming to save you. So there's that. And it's the truth. The faster one chooses to allow themselves to remain lost, like allow themselves to not understand the ins and outs of their business, not understand the ins and outs of what they're investing in, the easier it is for you to get scammed. And, you know, I don't wish nobody getting scammed, but I feel as though a scam is a good lesson. It's a lesson to not trust people so easily. It's a lesson to realize that, you know, you have to maneuver in certain ways in order for you to get the tailored results that you are looking for. And without you moving in certain ways to get the certain ideas, nothing will ever come to you. Bro, it's easy to be a bum ass. You just don't do shit with your life. Like, you literally get paid, you spend all your bread within like the same fucking day, and you just be a bum ass. And you live off noodles because, you know, ain't nothing wrong with living off noodles, but like, you live off noodles because you chose to blow your check on some fucking bullshit. Bro, it's so easy to see people that just want to sit down and pretend as though it's not happening, even though, like, they're like the key reason why it's all happening. You know what I'm saying? And it just gets more and more wild as time goes on. That, you know, you see people coming onto you on the news telling you, yeah, you should buy a car now, you should do this now, you should do that. Mind you, these people don't give a fuck about you. Guys, the main takeaway of this message is to understand that without you having any kind of, I want to say academic, in order for you to get ahead in life, you truly do have to develop some type of talent. You have to develop something that you could do better than everybody else, and just start to market it. And, you know, it goes without saying that if you're gonna choose to not do it, then best of luck. Like, a lot of people here in America or whatever are just complaining now. They're complaining that they're not gonna get their check. They're complaining that their kids gonna starve on Thanksgiving. But the wildest shit is that, what do you believe would have benefited yourself more? Creating your own system, right? But you didn't, and now here you are. Key takeaways, guys. Take time to learn self. Take time to understand what type of business you want to get into. Understand that, you know, like, nothing comes easy. It's always going to take time. But time is all you have. I love y'all. What you order will grow, what you cast will last. Don't forget, tokenized real estate, Bitcoin mining. Money, power, freedom. And you guys got to get to it. I love y'all.